There are several neurotoxic substances that can be found in homes, which can pose a significant risk to human health. Neurotoxic substances are chemicals that can damage or destroy neurons in the brain and nervous system, leading to a range of neurological symptoms and disorders. In this video, we will discuss some of the most common neurotoxic substances found in homes and their potential effects on human health. 1. Lead. It is a heavy metal that was commonly used in paint, gasoline, and plumbing fixtures before it was banned in the 1970s. However, many older homes still contain lead-based paint or pipes, which can leach into drinking water. Exposure to lead can cause a range of neurological symptoms, including developmental delays, learning disabilities, and behavioral problems. High levels of lead exposure can lead to lead poisoning, which can be fatal. 2. Mercury. It is a toxic heavy metal that can be found in thermometers, fluorescent light bulbs, and some seafood. Exposure to mercury can cause a range of neurological symptoms, including tremors, memory loss, and personality changes. High levels of mercury exposure can cause mercury poisoning, which can be fatal. 3. Pesticides. Pesticides are chemicals that are used to kill pests, such as insects, rodents, and weeds. However, many pesticides are also neurotoxic and can harm humans and other animals. Exposure to pesticides can cause a range of neurological symptoms, including headaches, dizziness, and seizures. Long-term exposure to pesticides has been linked to an increased risk of Parkinson's disease and other neurological disorders. 4. Solvents. Solvents are chemicals that are used to dissolve or dilute other substances. They can be found in many household products, including paint thinners, degreasers, and cleaning agents. Exposure to solvents can cause a range of neurological symptoms, including headaches, dizziness, and confusion. Long-term exposure to solvents has been linked to an increased risk of cognitive impairment and dementia. 5. Formaldehyde. Formaldehyde is a colorless gas that is commonly used in building materials, such as plywood and carpeting, as well as in some personal care products. Exposure to formaldehyde can cause a range of neurological symptoms, including headaches, dizziness, and memory problems. Long-term exposure to formaldehyde has been linked to an increased risk of cognitive impairment and neurological disorders. 6. Carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide is a toxic gas that is produced by the incomplete combustion of fuels, such as gas, oil, and wood. Exposure to carbon monoxide can cause a range of neurological symptoms, including headaches, dizziness, and confusion. High levels of carbon monoxide exposure can be fatal. 7. Asbestos. Asbestos is a mineral that was commonly used in building materials, such as insulation and roofing, before it was banned in the 1970s. However, many older homes still contain asbestos, which can release tiny fibers into the air when disturbed. Exposure to asbestos can cause a range of neurological symptoms, including memory loss and confusion. Long-term exposure to asbestos has been linked to an increased risk of cognitive impairment and neurological disorders. In conclusion, there are several neurotoxic substances that can be found in homes, which can pose a significant risk to human health. It is important to be aware of the potential sources of these substances and to take steps to reduce exposure, such as using natural cleaning products, testing for lead in drinking water, and ensuring proper ventilation in areas where chemicals are used. If you suspect that you have been exposed to a neurotoxic substance, it is important to seek medical attention immediately. Thank you for watching. Please click like and subscribe.